The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Roma against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll go for the rather moody at times Javier Pastore, because occasionally he seems kind of half-hearted, but when he's on his game, he's a delight to watch, alert, extremely skillful, and full of ingenuity.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Straight ball, now the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. David Luiz. Hoists it high. Cavani. He's onside. It's Ibrahimovic! It's got in, and it is an own goal!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Paris Saint-Germain have gifted an own goal to give them a 1-0 lead. He's picked him out. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Perotti. Maxwell. Thiago Motta. Tries to stroke it through. Matuidi decides to play it back. Ibrahimovic. Pastore. Pastore! It's Ibrahimovic! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pastore looks to thread it through. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Maxwell looking for options. Hit into the middle. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's broken through. Thiago Silva gets good distance on it. Another piece of really good defending. Perotti. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass. He's off on a marauding run, and the ball's come out. Totti. Fires from distance. Thiago Motta gets it back. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pastore. Matuidi. Maxwell. And there's the end of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more. Di Maria. Van der Wiel. Nainggolan. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Totti. Perotti passes it through. El Shaarawy. Tremendous from El Shaarawy!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's El Shaarawy. What about it? The second half off to a spectacular start. El Shaarawy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Van der Wiel conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Matuidi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria puts it into the middle. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that two-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Paris Saint-Germain still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Cuts it out. Pjanic. Totti. Looks to slip it through. Van der Wiel. David Luiz. Thiago Silva. Van der Wiel. Thiago Motta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Has gone out. Paris Saint-Germain have decided now is the time to make their final change. Van der Veer. So he's making a foray down the right. Van der Veer passes it through. Marco Verratti pumps it forwards. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. So he's lifting it over. Oh, good interception. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. There are a few waiting for it. On behind for a goal kick. Al-Sharawi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward. Nainggolan. Forward it goes. Roma emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Thiago Silva. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's Nainggolan. Thiago Motta. Ibrahimovic. He goes long. He's found his man. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Roma against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
David Luiz. Forward it goes. Maxwell looking for options. They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Chesney did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was.
They've scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Di Maria tries a through ball. They are running riot, and they are disappearing out of sight. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Paris Saint-Germain somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Now it's Di Maria. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Maxwell puts it into the middle. Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
England out wide to the right, tries to stroke it through. It's Dzeko! It's come loose. Mohamed Salah drills one in. Thiago Motta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Roma can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Another piece of really good defending. David Luiz. Matuidi. Maxwell. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Dzeko. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Di Maria goes long. Ibrahimovic! Back of the net! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
4 in the game, he is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Michael. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Di Maria, surely, it's Cavani! Gorgeous from Cavani! And already they're looking to run away with it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Matuidi shows the route one option. Michael. And it's Dzeko. Fine defending there. There's the whistle for half-time. Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're underway again. Di Maria. Pastore. Paris Saint-Germain can't seem to retain possession. Perotti, Totti, and it's Dzeko. Mohamed Salah. Michael. Crosses one in, and he's cut it out. It's a loose ball. Aimed forward. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's broken through. Castan passes it through. Castan looking to run onto it. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Dzeko. And he's there to cut it out. Pastore. Di Maria, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. De Rossi. Michael. Oh, good interception. Thiago Motta. Pastore. Spoon forward. Plays a clever pass. Oh, real chance! This could fall anywhere. Paris Saint-Germain pick it up and can go again. Maicon goes long and forward. Maxwell. Paris Saint-Germain yet to make a change here. It's on a plate. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
De Rossi. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Perotti. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one? And that has flown over. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. David Luiz. Matuidi. Pastore. Maxwell looks to dink one in. Cavani. Nainggolan. Totti. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Dzeko. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dzeko needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Out towards the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi pumps it forwards. Ibrahimovic. Pastore played out to the wing. Ibrahimovic crosses it in low. That has faded wide. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. And it's Matuidi. Maxwell hoisted towards the area. That was always going to be the keeper's. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Maxwell. Di Maria looks to slip it through. Michael. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chance! Chance! Oh, good stop. It had to be. Oh, denied at the last. Cavani! Perotti. With the ball through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Dzeko won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Matuidi. Forward. What does he try from here? And it's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Nainggolan. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.